In this video, let us learn some of the definitions of terms associated with right circular cylinder. Now here is the figure of a right circular cylinder, and let us start off with the term called as the base. Now each of the circular ends on which the cylinder rests is called its base. So these are the circular ends on which the cylinder rests. Now these two circular ends are called the base of the cylinder. The next term is called as the axis. Now what is the axis? The line segment joining the centers of the two circular bases is called the axis of the cylinder. This line here, which joins the center of the two circular bases of the cylinder, is called as the axis. And the most important thing is the axis is always perpendicular to the basis of a right circular cylinder. The next term is radius. Radius is the term that we are very familiar with already. So the radius of a circular base is called the radius of the cylinder. Now here we are not exactly looking at radius as in a circle, but then here we are looking at radius with respect to the right circular cylinder. What is the radius of a right circular cylinder? So what will you say then? So now the radius of the circular base or the basis is called as the radius of the cylinder itself. Now the next term that we're going to learn about is the height. Now the length of the axis of the cylinder is called the height of the cylinder. This is a very simple definition. Now this is the axis as we've learned before. What is the length of this? That is the height of the cylinder. The next term that we're going to learn about is the lateral surface. Now what is the lateral surface? We've already come across the term lateral surface in cuboids and cubes. In that case, it was nothing but the four sides of a cube or a cuboid, excluding the top and the bottom. It's pretty much the same thing here, except that this is a curved surface. So the curved surface joining the two bases of a right circular cylinder is called its lateral surface. Here we cannot count as in four walls or something, because this is a continuous circular surface that joins the two circular bases. So therefore, lateral surface is the curved surface joining the two bases of a right circular cylinder. It's called its lateral surface.